I'm Coco.
I'm Mac, and welcome to
Coco Mac Gaming.
We are back with session 9 of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or Wildin Beyond the Witchlight. We're glad to be back. We've got a stellar cast here, and they're going to introduce themselves because I'm not going to do it.
No.
Valid.
First,
Valid.
What's up, people? I'm Apple Juice. It's just Apple Juice spelled like Beetlejuice. I'm going to be playing Nickname, the kobold rogue who cannot remember anyone's names for the life of them. And they are very recently have the mental might of over a dozen kobolds within their brains. So with all their powers combined, they equate to the brain cell. So that's them.
Love that.
Damn. Yeah, good stuff.
Next up, we have Kay.
Good afternoon, y'all. I am Kay, also known as Phenomenal, and I play Tinny, who is your halfling bard who has managed to lose her voice somewhere. I'm not sure what she's found this time. She's always finding stuff.
All right. Next up is Neil.
I just remember what happened last session.
What? Oh.
Then you can give us a recap there.
Yeah. But Neo, you are up next for the intro.
Hello, Shea Butter babies. It is I, your favorite chocolate friend, Neo. So God, but everyone just calls me Neo. And I will be playing Aiga Ifedayo, the night-skinned fighter, a Pegasus Knight, who has the might of maybe 18 kobolds.
Approximately. Just a guesstimate.
That's about right. Yeah.
Rounding up.
Not rounding up.
All right. Next, Thina.
What's good, everybody? I'm Thina. I'll be playing Nefertari, your resident death cleric. Out here finally catching bodies.
Took 9 sessions.
Shout out to my death daddy Anubis.
Death Daddy, we love you.
Death Daddy.
Death daddy.
Death Daddy.
Nothing about this is okay. All right, and last up is Tomasi.
Hi, I'm Tomasi. I play Twyla, a Circle of Stars Druid, and a Capricorn Nightskin. And I'm happy to be here today.
All right. We're happy to have you.
Yes.
So, since you have recalled at such a convenient time, Neo, would you mind giving us our recap?
Wow, really?
Nope.
Wow.
Bring it on back, Leo.
Wow.
All right, so check this out, right?
Okay.
So boom. Last time we was wilding beyond the Witchlight, we readied the troops, big air quotes, for coup. And these motherfuckers wouldn't shit. So
Y'all should have on them the whole session, yo.
the whole time,
Weren't, bro. They
the
really
whole
weren't.
time.
This is why we had contingency plans.
I think the good doctor and Iga had a nice talk with was it no, we talked, we pulled Twyla aside for a Tennessee talking to. And long story short,
guidance, I gave her some medical advice.
And I just told her to just walk in butt naked or something. Some goofy shit like that.
You did.
And it happened. I guess, like, I mean,
and
I recall,
and it works.
I mean, shit, I guess.
Don't forget the little dance.
Yeah, there was a little dance. There's dance in it. And also, Nefertari threatened a shopkeeper.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Yeah, I got into it with a shop with a fruit seller.
Got my shit ready.
And then we actually did stage a coup, which lasted all of like what, 1.5 turns.
We're efficient. That's what I like to see.
Yeah,
1 band, 1 sound.
Absolutely.
That was y'all troops that did a lot of that to start with.
They're the band.
Hold on. Wasn't their plan to just like trip and like hopefully stab these motherfuckers while tripping?
Yeah.
Oops. Goofy ass.
That oops really took me.
But the coup was successful, and now we do have a heading on dealing with, is it Bavlorna?
Yes.
Bavlorna.
Yeah, I think that's the next goal, is us dealing with her. Maybe filling the gaps where I missed them.
All right. So for you all, the plan more so than killing the king was replacing the king in hopes that Bavlorna would make an appearance to crown the new king. The plan was also to side with whoever looked like they were winning and, keep yourselves above water in the process of all of this, which you did successfully. Um, so King Gulp the 19th is now passed. And you and the guards have spent the past, let's say, few hours cleaning up the battlefield. The bodies have been collected. King Gullup's head has been placed on a spike. And as you're finishing up, the mist in the area seems to clear.
Never mind. I had a question, but never mind.
Oh, no, please.
I know all the other king's heads are on spike, but do they have to be?
I can tell you that they are.
Can I keep his head is the question.
Are you making an attempt to keep his head?
I would like to make an attempt to keep his head.
So okay, roll me a sleight of hand check. We're starting early.
You never know whether or not we'll need it. Gold is worthless here. Someone might want a king's head, or I could use his head as a distraction. He's already dead, so why not? You said roll you sleight of hand.
Yep.
Starting off early.
I'm a doctor, damn it. It's for research.
Sounds more like a mad scientist than doctor.
Scientists are still doctors, even if they're mad. Sorry, my thing was taking a second to come up.
No worries.
I don't think I'm gonna. Please, computer guy, please be with me, at least for the first roll. Please don't start early. You know what? Not bad.
So on an 18, I will say you successfully swap King Gullup's head with the head of one of the guards and place it on the spike instead.
Yes, I'd like to put it in my pack, please. I'd like to preserve it, use my religion to preserve it, and put it in my bag. I don't want parts leaking all over in my knapsack.
So, as you're doing this, there is a moment of silence before traitor, unhand me.
Oh, he's alive?
All the other spiked heads.
That's even better. I'd continue doing what I'm doing. Shh. And I go, shh. It's okay, love. It's okay. I'm going to take really good care of you. I think. And I just wrap him up and stick him in my knapsack.
From your knapsack, you can hear muffled ribbits.
You guys, I have a pet now.
That's the whole person.
It's just the head of a whole person.
We may need him for negotiating. Also,
What's its name?
Gullup, the 19th. Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot who I was talking to, Nicholas. My bad.
So as this is taking place, first of all, let's move you guys back to the Soggy Court. The fog specifically surrounding the area where the throne is clears.
The fog?
The fog, yes. And what you see is an elderly woman approaching. She has skin that's reminiscent of a frog and bulging eyes. Her skin seems to be cracked and dried as she approaches. And she carries a staff with a buck's head attached to the top.
Yeah, that definitely says witch.
Ew, why is she so ashy?
That's what she needs damn baths for. Her skin be fighting for its life.
She looks around And she has an exasperated sigh.
I could strike a match on your elbow.
That.
I'm
Y'all
sorry,
were worried
Mac.
about me.
I'm sorry, Mac. Go ahead.
We're all gonna fucking die.
Another one. Oh yeah, right.
DJ Khaled now?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Neo. So she haphazardly kind of makes her way through. And again, she sighs. She looks at Ida. Whatever. Another one. Great. Did you pull up a picture of her?
Oh yes, let me show you all her appearance. Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm. So as she's moving towards the body, since that's all that's left with no head, of Goa, you hear her cane with each little step she takes, and the light is shining off of this buck's head. She just looks around.
Good God.
She looks like Smeagol's grandma. Sorry.
So who is it this time? Who did this one?
She said, I am sick and
Quick
tired
DM
of the
question.
music.
Illic steps forward. Your Majesty. Quite frankly, I'll take responsibility. Gullup simply wasn't good for downfall. And, you know, I've worked with you for quite some time.
I don't care. Here. King.
Thank you.
Damn.
God damn.
Anybody else got anything?
What's up?
You, the one who said something earlier. Come here.
I'll saunter over on Cairo. No, it's Cairo. I don't think Cairo.
Cairo hasn't reached you yet.
Yeah, Cairo's still hovering in the air. Yeah, I'll make my way over and I'll say, I did have a question for you, if I may.
Sure. You seem pretty mouthy.
Only in the best of ways.
I think I can attest to
Next
that.
minute upstream.
And I look at her and I say, do your eyes get very dry?
Every time I think I know.
You never know, do you? You never know.
One eye closes and opens, then the other eye closes and opens.
Now she frog blinking at me.
Nickname immediately feels a kinship with this creature. And mimics it.
I feel so seen.
Do you like wasting my time?
Would you like an honest answer?
She sighs and she turns to walk away.
Opportunity attack. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But did y'all see how scared y'all got though? Did y'all see how scared y'all got though?
Look, I've
My
been
nigga,
over here trying to,
Nani.
like
Not Nani.
Why? No, Nani the fuck. For what reason?
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, we were hoping with your new gracious crowning of the new and wonderful king, we would want to throw a party for you this evening to celebrate your greatness.
You talking to me or him?
You, oh great hag.
I mean, that is what she
I
is.
mean, yeah.
You
know,
Pardon me if I'm overstepping, but you seem greatly, and he'll kind of like lean in a bit, disinterested with the goings on of this court. We've not been here for long, but I can definitely see how if more than 5 minutes in these people's company would drive you to apathy and sadness.
Apathy and sadness.
At the same damn time.
I can only imagine what you've been through these past however long you've been here, and I would greatly appreciate hopefully livening it up. But yes, if you
know what? Y'all talk too much. Let me tell you. Look here. If you want to do something for me, I got some chores y'all can do. If you want to help me be less, I got some chores for you. Who's the smart one?
Did she say chores?
Nickname immediately raises their hand.
Is it you? Little bit. Is it you?
I have the power of 12 kobolds.
Nefertari is the tallest one, and she is behind Nickname a little ways back, and she shakes her head like simply like no.
Sabotage.
No.
All right, you. And she points to Neff. I need my pool fixed.
Perfect. I know someone who can do that.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Well.
The last one, the one with no head, he had a book of mine. It was the big book of bad blood. I need that back. And who is it? Somebody has my package. I ordered some taxidermy. Shit. What's the guy's name?
Your Majesty.
The thigh slap heard around the world, by the way.
Okay.
I have that package, and Illig raises his hand. I'll make sure it makes it to you immediately. Please, and he sends one of the guards to his house to go get it.
Do that. Can you people manage that?
I have Cairo trail the person that is sent.
Okay, Cairo trail.
And I will have Cairo kill him and bring me the book.
Well, they're not after the book.
I like this.
Taxidermy.
No, yeah, whatever he's going to get, I want Cairo to trail him, and then I want Cairo to just stamp his ass out and bring me whatever.
I like this. I like this already.
Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, talk to me, Daddy. What's up?
Roll an attack roll for Cairo. If you get a 17, I'll say he succeeds.
If he gets a what?
If you beat a 17, I'll say he succeeds.
Say less.
Because I'm not doing horse combat right now.
That's not right. Cairo is proficient in this attack. Why did it not add your proficiency bonus, Cairo? We're level 3.
You are level 3.
Hold on, changing some code. I'm over there. Almost there. Okay.
What?
Mind your
Sorry, I
business.
saw something funny on my phone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me. Mind your business. Yeah. That's not quite. I feel like I have an inspiration because I be saying funny shit all the time. I don't know if that's true.
+1 because you all can't have inspiration right now. So,
you sure?
What's funny to me is the fact that it just says hooves. It's like you know what to do.
What is your No. your proficiency bonus. It's a +3 plus.
No, it's 2.
Okay, yeah, so that would make it a 13. They're too far away, so you don't actually know what's happening right now.
Yep, no clue.
So, about these other two things, can y'all handle that? And then I might be in better spirits to actually listen to whatever the hell y'all talking about.
We'll be happy to help you with your chores.
Thank you, Kay.
Great. And so she's like, I'll be back at my place.
Well, if you want them to clean the pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where is your place so we can clean the pool?
Because I would love an invitation to your place.
Just come here. Just gather around. So you guys all gather around her. She sighs again. And then she just bangs her staff down on the ground, and you guys teleport to her cottage.
Cairo, no!
Well,
so a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of the large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression in the depth of to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's center in the head is a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In the corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror and an oval frame. And the floating water is large. In the middle of the floating water is a large lily pad.
So, pool, do stuff, fix it. She walks off.
Can you tell us what your definition of fixed is?
Oh my god.
And I just look at her. I turn back and look at her.
I mean, it is a valid question, I believe.
When I can get in it and not want to kill you.
So, for clarity, you all can look at the pool and see that the water is only 1 foot deep, and it's not filling properly.
Oh, we can fix that.
We can fix it.
Yes, you can.
Can I fix it? Yes, you can.
Couldn't help it.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Yep.
Okay. I guess we agreed to take on her chores. I'm still suspect about this pool, but
I get in it.
That's an interesting choice. Hold on a second.
Okay.
It's, right here.
I feel like
how deep did you say it was again?
It's only 1 foot. Okay. Yeah.
And how deep is the pool?
4 feet.
I feel like I'm going to regret this, but this is what happens when you give me a character with no inhibitions.
No, Sokka, no. No, Sokka, no.
He's already in it. It's too late.
Yeah, I'm already in it.
So
you left me alone.
I
was like,
like to go.
I was like, my opportunity to strike.
So you get into the water, and it is murky and gross and seeping into your boots.
I would like to, being the tallest member of the group, come up behind Iga, and I'll have to roll a strength check, but see if I can like grab her out of the
I mean, you can try. Iga solid.
With armor.
Okay.
Well, I'm wearing leather. I'm wearing leather armor, so it's
instead of grabbing Iga, actually, I would just like to come up from behind and wrap my arms around Iga, like, come on, out of the pool, let's go. Like trying to like guide them out of the pool. Because I'm not trying to lift your ass. I know I'm a fail.
I just go limp and let her pull me out.
Bitch.
Nickname would like to roll an investigation check.
That is smart.
Fair.
Yes, please do.
Thank you for keeping it together, Apple. I appreciate you.
Ain't nobody tell your ass to get in the pool, bro.
Exactly, that's the problem.
If you don't mind, we can move the map to B1. That's where you're all located.
Pardon?
Tomasi, I was asking.
Yeah, my bad.
No worries.
This is a nice size pool, though. Nice size pool. It's not bad.
Where's the pool?
It's down at the bottom of the map.
Oh, okay. This is a nice size pool, actually. You know
Also,
what?
Mac, pro tip, if you ping and hold shift, it'll shift everyone to that point.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, cool.
Yep. You got to press them at the same time. There you go.
Why is it stacked like this?
Okay, so
I'll get out of the pool.
Apple, upon your investigation, you're checking out the sides of the pool, you walk around it, and you check the well in the center. And you can hear water bubbling down in the well, but something seems to be blocking it.
This is kind of a nice pool, though.
Doesn't this kind of work in our favor? Why are we actively trying to fix it? We're
absolutely not. We're trying to get rid of the remaining water in this thing. Can Nickname like see what's blocking it if he like looks closer?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I'm just saying, after we, snare her, like...
After we do what? Want to run that by me again? What?
No, like, do the little slicing neck thing. After we do that, maybe we keep the pool. I'm just saying. It's a solid pool.
Damn. That's a 9 perception.
You look down and it just looks like water flowing inside.
Can I get another try if I stick my head in the water to get a closer look?
That's what y'all wanting to touch stuff, bro.
Yes.
Goodness.
I need you, my friend.
I would like to put Iga on punishment temporarily until we figure out what to do with this pool.
Promise.
Apple, give me a
bet your life on it.
A what?
A dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Yep.
That's not scary at all.
I'm notoriously okay with these. Dum-de-dum. That dex saving throw is going to be a whopping 12.
A whopping 12.
Okay. A 12 is good enough to look deeper inside without falling. So,
awesome.
It's actually not water on the top. It almost looks like Jell-O.
Oh, no.
Yummy.
Please tell me there's not a gelatinous cube in this fucking pool.
And if it is, we're letting it be.
We are letting it
let
be.
live. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Right. There seems to be some kind of Jell-O inside of the pool.
I immediately go, Iga, if you touch that Jell-O, your ass is grass.
No.
That's not a disincentivizer, I feel.
Could I have that head, please?
You can have some head later. Wait, no, you can have the head later. Sorry, my bad.
God.
We can deal with the head later.
Right. We need to get rid of this remaining water in here, all right?
I can take care of that. Twyla just kind of goes over and uses create and destroy water.
Mm-hmm. And what are you attempting to do with your create and destroy water exactly?
Just the water that's in the pool. Get rid of that. Not the one that's in the well, just what's in the pool.
Okay. So I'm going to say, just based off the amount of water that it is, make me an Arcana check to see how much of it you can destroy.
All right, roll 20. All right.
Oh, come on, roll 20.
/R.
Well, you destroy some water, and it just kind of fills in from the sides. But at this point, it's more murk and mud in the bottom than water anyway.
Mold earth. I don't have that.
I have mold earth.
Druid Tings.
I have mold earth and shape water.
Okay, if we can mold earth and shape water to pack as much of that well with just like muck and shit as possible, we can just get rid of all the water.
Twilight just starts earth bending.
Wait, the shape water you can't. That's different from the one where you can create water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shape water, you can move it around. Create and destroy water, you can like either create it or just get rid of it entirely.
Got you.
Yeah, with mold earth and just with mold earth, we can absolutely basically pack the well solid so that no water can come out of it and dry out her pool totally.
Yeah, that'll have to be it.
So we're flushing all this down the drain, is what I'm hearing.
Yep, we're flushing all of it down the drain. We're clogging this bitch up.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
DM, am I able to do that?
So when you start packing stuff into the well, you hear a and then everything explodes out of the well.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
And the gelatinous cube lands right dead center of the pool.
This bitch had a gelatin. How do you? I just want to know how this happened. Because I would never want to be in a situation where I have a gelatinous cube stuck in my fucking sewage. Like what? Like for what reason?
As you're questioning this, water is starting to fill the pool. Roll initiative.
Just ass, nothing but ass.
Yeah, this room probably fucking stinks.
It already stank before you started messing with the cube.
Oh. Can I drop that in there? No.
Where's everybody else? Slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm. It didn't make it in.
Okay.
That was probably my fault.
Come on. Oh, my thing froze for a second. Okay, initiative.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to select my token first. I keep forgetting to do that. Did it show up this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do need one from you, Tomasi.
Oh, I thought I did. It must not have read.
Looks like everybody has to do
And we are grabbing the gelatinous.
Same thing.
Yeah. So it's actually a gelatinous cylinder, but same stats. And initiative 4. All right, so he's last. And at the top of the round is, of course, Ida.
As is only appropriate.
Right.
What orientation is the cylinder actually in? Because it's between spaces.
Oh, you gotta scoot it over.
Yeah, you got to center it. I just need to know exactly where in real space it is. Okay. Alrighty then. So you said the water is now filling up the jams, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm going to move 15 feet in. And I'm going to say, Twyla, stop the water. And I'm going to jump in the gelatinous cube.
And it's going to go flawlessly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I swear for God, if this gelatinous cube gets, you know what? Nope. Know what? This is you. This is on you, hoisted by your own petard. Let's just see how this goes.
It's gonna.
I believe in them. I believe in them. It's gonna go flawlessly.
So
just know if this gelatinous cube gets to eat you before I do, and you survive, we're fighting, and not in a good way.
It's the priorities for me.
Always.
I mean, also, I would like for you to live in general.
Yeah, is that something I can do? Can I jump in the gelatinous cube? Can I jump in the gelatinous cylinder?
I'm going to allow it.
But why though?
What kind of check?
No, I don't feel like it's a check.
Fine.
You jump into the gelatinous cube.
Dive in there.
I'm about to dive in. Okay. Okay, so I jump in the gelatinous cube and
what does that look like?
So Iga just takes off the leather parts of the armor, and she's just in like small clothes, and literally just fucking into the gelatinous.
Now, just because I want to know, I need to see this play out in my head.
Mm-hmm.
As she's taking this leather off, what are your thoughts as you see Iga take this leather off, and you have no idea what's about to happen?
Well, I don't want my armor to get melted.
Now, why do you always go for the hot but stupid ones every time?
Where are you when this is happening?
Twyla's just kind of sitting on the edge trying to figure out if she can use shape water to freeze the entrance of the well, and kind of turns around and sees Iga jumping in, and it's like, okay, we're doing this now.
Now we're doing this now.
All right. So you are inside the gelatinous cylinder.
I forgot to give some very distinct details of what I'm doing as I'm doing this. So you see Iga taking off her leathers, like literally just like really quickly, taking them off, and I activate my Guardian Star. And these ram horns, these like stars, like come from like just like connecting dots of light outside my head and wrap around my head as the constellation fills in, and these ram's horns come from my head, and my skin just from the horns all the way down begins to cascade a nebulous like star pattern across my entire skin, and my eyes start to glow white, and my hair just gets all white and wispy, and I'm an Aries, so if I use my movement speed and dive into this thing, I can force it to move. That's why I dove inside of it. There was a method to the madness, and I force it back down into the clog.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a contested strength save.
Cool.
I believe you had a method to your madness, but like, my God,
It's always the execution.
We gonna see.
You're full of surprises. I will give you that.
Oh shit! I forgot I have a -1 to strength.
Well, you have advantage for your Guardian Star, we'll say. So we'll see how this plays out. See if you can beat a nat 1.
Oh yeah, we bought that life. But if I roll a nat 1, it's a 0. So. We gonna cook. We gonna see what this talk about. And yeah,
Not shocked.
hey, gotcha, bitch.
So you successfully push it back into the well, and now you are inside a gelatinous cylinder inside a well.
Action surge. Do it again. Straight down.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Nickname just like slowly salutes.
Nev would like to take out a handkerchief and do like some fake crying, like, I'm gonna stick beside her. I'm for the team.
10.
Kenny is just standing on the side of the well, looking at the middle in shock.
You push down, but it's pushing up, and you end up at kind of a stalemate. So you're still in the well, but you don't get it much deeper.
And you just got you guys can hear from inside the thing. I'm about to take a shit ton of acid damage. It's gonna be great though.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, that is the thing that's gonna happen.
Oh my God. We got
Also, you have no air. So next up in initiative is
fuck. We gotta get her out of there right now. Why? Well, niggas are going to shenan again.
And you best believe if they shenan once, niggas gonna shenan again.
They are going shenan again.
Without fail. Without fail.
Poetry in motion.
Poetry in motion.
How far down is Iga in this well?
about, we'll say 5 feet, like beneath the surface of the top of the well.
God. Fucking
You just
damn
see,
it.
the top of the cube is.
Nickname, you just see me throwing a thumbs up,
The
buddy.
cube is 5 feet below, which means Iga's probably closer to 10 feet.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was about to say, I'm only 6 feet. I can only do with so much.
Okay. I only have the strength of 14 kobolds.
I thought it was 12.
That's the intelligence.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were measuring all the rest of them in kobolds as well.
Listen, kobolds have varying different statistics depending on what task they're given.
Kobold is now a unit of measure.
Unit of
measurement.
Absolutely. Yes.
10
We're
kobolds
trying
out
to
of
fuck
10.
this pool. Are we also trying to fuck this cube? Nickname's at a loss. I don't think we're attacking this. Are we not attacking the gelatinous cube?
I would like to form a plan to get Iga out before.
I think
we
Iga's
attack.
plan is to just swim.
Yes,
I don't
but how
know if I
long
have
will
any,
that plan take before Iga dies?
You have healing.
No. I'm a healer, not a sorcerer or a magician or a god. Those are all the things I'm not. So if Iga dies, I don't do necromancy. Well, I do.
It's fine. I know
necromancy, but
resuscitative techniques. She'll be fine.
Let me get this straight. We're going to rescue her, and then you're going to give her mouth to mouth, and therefore also possibly ingesting some gelatinous cube bits.
Mouth to mouth is actually very secondary in regards of like actual like chest compressions and stuff like that. If you have to choose one, you have to choose the chest compressions just because the heart is the most important. But mouth to mouth,
I mean, I get that, but like we need a plan before we take any action.
I'm looking at my own psychic abilities to see if I have anything that can help her with ability checks.
If you have to look within, Nicholas, now is not the time.
Active. We're mentally connected, right?
No, I didn't have time to establish it before you
anyway. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Whoops.
Get I got the pool.
We have to get Iga out of the gelatinous cube.
Yes.
The other issue is, depending on how we attack it, Iga also might take that damage. So
I'm going to establish psychic whispers. Or psionic whispers. Yeah.
As soon as you connect to me, I'm like, wow, this really hurts.
Okay, I can only connect to two, so I'll connect to the doctor for one and Iga for second.
My shield maiden in Christ. Please stop this.
Okay.
No can do.
Who has the bag of holding?
Kenny. Oh, speaking of, I have a pet to put in there, please.
Kitty, if you can throw the bag of holding inside the gelatinous cube, Iga might be able to crawl into it because I don't know if it can melt magical things.
Kenny clutches the bag of holding.
I know that's right. Kitty.
Okay.
Y'all better not fall on the sword for this.
Maybe let's make that plan Z.
Plan Z. All right, this is plan A because Nickname doesn't have shit to help Iga. The gelatinous cube. Actually, let me roll intelligence first. That's a 19 intelligence. All right, the gelatinous cube is an acid, which means its weakness is base. So I'm going to throw a bar of soap at it first and see if that does anything. I'm going to throw a bar of soap at it, and then
the 10th grade chemistry is going on, bro.
And then, just in case it's snail-like in its acidity, I'm also going to throw a salt shaker at it because these are two things I have in my inventory.
This nigga is solid snake. MacGyver.
Yes.
You know what?
That's all I have.
Roll me a d20. If you crit, then Neil will take half damage on the gelatinous cube's turn.
Bet. Watch this.
No, he says,
damn it!
Whenever he says, watch this.
If I use my psychic knack and I get above a 2, can that count as a 20?
Hey yo! I forgot about psychic knack. Let's go.
What the hell is psychic knack?
Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, sure. Go.
Please re-roll that.
Wonderful. Okay.
When you play with experienced players.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch!
What? Literally,
How,
what level
Sway?
we get need?
How, Sway?
Got to be more careful. So
Kenny,
close.
Kenny, Bardic Inspiration? Bardic
So
Inspiration?
you throw soap into the well, and it just kind of sits on top of the gel and bounces around.
It's so fucking
Nickname's
funny.
looking just like, well, fuck.
Nicholas,
Yeah.
you're on timeout too. I can't deal with this right now. Nicholas, you're on timeout too.
Kenny, you're up.
This is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Iga. Oh wait, hold up. Kenny puts the bag of holding very carefully on the edge of the pool, and then she climbs into the pool and walks towards the edge of the well and Iga and the gelatinous cylinder. Iga, I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do, but one way or another, we've got to get you out of that cube, that goo thing. Kenny is going to
Just like
cast.
transmitting all this in the psychic knack because I assume that Iga can't hear over the sound of acid in their eardrums.
Good point. Good
Well,
looking
you
out.
can tell. You
Nickname.
can.
Good looking out.
I mean, he can. Who's connected to Iga? Me and Nickname, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can just repeat to Iga what she said.
You just literally just see me like slowly put up a thumbs up in the cube.
The nails
are
slowly whittling down.
Kenny is going to cast Thunderwave.
All right.
Which takes a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Which both Iga and the gelatinous cube need to make.
Yep.
Well, alrighty then. Oh, I'm not too bad at this.
Right.
14.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Iga succeeds. The cube fails.
Excellent.
So
okay. Perfect.
So the cube moves, but I don't, right?
Exactly.
Well,
brilliant, Kay.
So on a successful save, you take 1d8 thunder damage. Sorry, but you don't get pushed, Iga.
No, that's brilliant.
The gelatinous cube takes 2d8 and it gets pushed 10 feet away.
So the way that's going to work is Iga still has to make a strength save to see if she can prevent being carried by the cube.
Motherfucker.
Damn it.
Still a solid plan.
So I didn't take no damage.
I take no damage? Oh, shit, I'll take that.
Damn.
But you are carried when the cube is pushed down.
He's what? She's what?
I'm taking down into the well with the gelatinous cube. But I don't take any damage.
I only dealt,
Damn, I have to touch.
I only dealt 3 damage to the cube.
No, it already rolled damage. You did 12.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. When it rolls, it does damage. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yes.
Okay. Well, that was a turn. It was actually a really good idea, but you know how them dice do.
Yeah.
It's okay. Iga, you're gonna be fine.
Yep.
Is that all?
Damn it, that's only for strength. What'd you say?
I was asking Kay if that was all for her turn.
Yes, that completes my turn. That was my movement. Hold up. That was my movement. That was my action. Let me make sure I don't have any fun bonus actions I can use. Bardic Inspiration. Let me cast Bardic Inspiration on Iga because I feel like she might need it.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I agree.
Everything's gonna be fine, gang.
Nefertari. On the start of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. Why did I was just there.
Okay, so as you're watching this play out, you hear a voice on the back of your mind. Send her to me.
I'm going to ignore him.
Do Iga and Nickname also hear that, having been connected via psychic whispers?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I was actually just about to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Give us 1 second on that one.
I don't.
Not them conferring in real time in front of us.
I hope they do. I hope they hear it.
Ain't that about a bitch?
I hate this so much.
Terrifying. This is
So,
terrifying. No.
Iga and Nickname absolutely hear the voice.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes. Yeah. Could not help but to hear it, honestly. Who / what? Also, you just hear screaming in Iga's mind. You just hear like screaming.
So that was my death daddy.
Is he hot?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's my deity. Sorry, I forgot to be professional now. And he speaks to me.
Yes,
Not entirely sure why, but he does. And yeah, so every now and then I send him some fresh bodies of people who deserve it. What? I pray for them first, and I take really good care of them. They're in mint condition. Speaking of, can I put after this? Can I put my pet in this bag of holding?
Also, I am not a huge fan of the pronoun game. Who is the she? Who is the her being referred to here?
So about that. Yeah. You're in the process of dying, you see. And he works in the business of keeping the dead. So he's asking for you. But I'm going to put him on voicemail for the current time being.
Is it safe to screen a god? God's call?
Not.
He screens my calls. Why not?
Because they're gods. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Tit for tat. All right. So I'd like to.
Iga's tits are actively melting.
See, and so my death daddy knows I have something worth fighting for.
I can't not.
Besides, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. So I would like to pick up the bag of holding because I don't feel comfortable leaving it on the edge of the pool. I just something about that doesn't sit right with me. And then where did I put it? I would like to. Okay, so I have Shield of Faith. The range is 60 feet, and I can give a +2 to AC for a creature of my choosing. Because Iga is inside the cube, is it going to affect the cube?
You don't know.
Because it just says creature of my choosing. It's not like a. Oh, it's a bonus action. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, well, I would like to. Everything I have would just make this worse. Damn it! No, I have to touch you for that, and I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I would just like to ready an action. I would like to ready. Remind me, can I ready an action and then also have a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay, so I would like to ready Healing Word, and as a bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on on Iga.
Okay. What is the trigger for your ready action?
If sorry. I'm readying it for if Iga gets yanked out or something of that nature.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go near the gelatinous cube, but if Iga gets yanked out or if they both end up not in the water, I want to ready it to heal Iga.
Okay.
And yes, I'd like to cast Shield of Faith. Do I just click the... Oh, wait, so I don't have to... Oh, okay. I guess it's just does it versus my spell save.
Okay.
So does it affect just Iga or
Iga?
Say that again.
It only affects Iga.
Cool. So you have a +2 to your AC as long as
I feel like Balance is taking off her armor.
Look.
You said it does. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
No. It's much better. It's better than 10.
Oh, baby. You did this, boy. The cussing out you about to receive once we get you out of this.
It will be.
Because then I also have to receive a cussing out because of you. So.
So, okay, before your turn ends, Nefertari, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Your face.
I'm not with it. I'm not with it right now.
Hey, 16 ain't bad.
Okay, so once again you hear a voice in the back of your head. Insubordinate.
Oh.
And you're gonna take half damage because you succeeded the saving throw. But you're gonna take a little bit of psychic damage.
A little bit.
How much is a little bit?
Just 2 psychic damage. You feel a pang in the back of your head, like.
I would like to kind of clutch my forehead like it's a kind of like a bad migraine sort of situation. And
you also feel this headache, but you do not take damage.
Yeah, I would just like to clutch my head, kind of like I have a migraine, and then I just kind of chuckle to myself.
All right,
I knew this would happen.
Okay, so Twyla's going to take her hempen rope, tie it around her spear, tie it to the middle of her spear, making sure it's in the middle. And she's going to go up to the edge of the well and throw the spear down past Iga, hugging the corners of the well.
All right, so I'm actually going to need you to make a spear attack.
Okay. Spear attack to miss Iga.
Well, to pierce the gelatinous cube to get down to Iga.
Gotcha. $13.
What's your dexterity?
My dex is +1.
Because adding your strength to this.
So roll damage, and you pierce through the top of the cube, and the spear makes it down to just in front of Iga.
Oh, good. Well, the point was to go past Iga, and so that when she yanks back on the sphere, it flattens out and pulls upward.
Okay.
Basically making a bar that's going to catch onto Iga and pull upward.
All right.
Can she yank Iga out that way?
Depending on how your athletics are looking today, quite possibly.
Or she can ready that action and have everybody say, "Hey, we're gonna pull."
You could also do that.
Nice.
Okay. Sounds like we have a plan.
So yeah, that pretty much ends her turn.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be mad at me.
On the start of the gelatinous cube's turn, Iga, you're gonna take a little bit of damage.
Yep. So I have the maneuvering attack maneuver. I could have just moved the damn thing. It's all good.
I wouldn't have said shit. I wouldn't have said nothing.
You chose to save that live? Like, I would have taken that to the grave, dog. On the internet?
Yep.
That could have been
in this economy.
So I think you're going to take 10 acid damage.
God damn.
I'm glad that plus 2 health.
And the cube is once again going to try to make a move to come out of the well. So that's going to be, are you going to contest that movement?
You damn right I am.
Okay.
Why?
You motherfucking right. Because if it does 3d6 acid damage, I could survive a whole nother round of that.
But that doesn't mean you have to, though. That's what I'm confused about. Like,
yeah, you're right, but I'm about that action.
All right, let's get that strength save.
I just
Guardian Star activate. 16. Beat that cube.
The cube tries to come out, and Iga does not allow it.
Yeah, get another cup.
I'm so sorry.
Are you though?
Yeah, I am. It's been a little bit since I looked at this character sheet. Let me cook.
She's actually supposed to anticipate. So yeah, actually that's gonna be the cube's whole turn then. Which puts us back at the top of the round, and that's where we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Yes. Oh dear gods.
In a gelatinous cube of all things. Of all things.
It just popped all directly. Just boing.
Just why? Like, what was the reason?
And we're back.
All right, we are back. It is the top of the round, and we are going back.
Yep. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. Don't know what I'm doing. I think what I will do is I will hold on, let me make sure I have the right thing here. Maneuvering attack. Let me read this. That's not right. That's not right. Oh yeah. That's supposed to say menacing attack. I will attack it from inside and expend a superiority dice to do this. So I need him to make I need it to make a wisdom saving throw as I hit him with my slim lance from inside. Does hitting it from inside of it give me advantage?
Sure.
Sweet. Yeah. 24.
24 hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So wisdom saving throw, please, as it takes 10 damage from me.
He rolled a 12 on the save.
DC is 14. Fails. He's frightened of me.
Okay.
Literally cannot come closer to me as I begin to like swim to the top of the
can't get any closer.
Right.
Well, I swim to the top of it.
Okay.
It takes an action to get out of this thing, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'll use my offhand attack to do a yeah, oh, Aries. I keep forgetting about this fucking ability. I wrote it and I've never used it before. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with attack unit, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space. No save. Just I move it 5 feet down.
Okay.
And I'll use my offhand attack to just smack him upside the head. It doesn't fucking matter.
A little level of disrespect to it. Okay.
The funniest part is like, what if the gelatinous cube was just in here living its life in the sewers, and now we are jumping in?
Literally chilling in the pool.
Someone has. I'm not going to say that. We're on live.
I also need a Constitution saving throw or to be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so I will do that first, and then I am going to resolve this
shenanigan.
So, made a 19 on the save.
Okay.
So, when you swim to the top and then push him down 5 feet, you split from the cube. The cube goes down, but you don't necessarily go up. So I'm going to need you to make a dex save to grab onto something to not fall back into the cube.
Sweet.
Twilight's spear.
Yes, I grabbed Twilight's spear. Twyla with the cooking. So you still need me to roll that? Yes.
Yes, please. DC of
14.
So you knock the cube down, grab onto the spear, you are dangling.
How far down is this again?
Yeah, the cube is now down 15 feet. It's at the bottom of the well.
Got you. Okay.
Since Twyla readied an action to pull, can Twyla just go ahead and pull them up?
Sorry, what was that?
Since Twyla readied an action to pull, can Twyla just go ahead and pull them up?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's what she does.
That's readied action of casting Cure Wounds can also activate that.
Oh, it was Healing Word, I think.
Healing Word. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Where did I just? Okay. 60 feet. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna cast it at the. Can I can cast things at a second level already, right?
Mhm.
Can I not?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I'd like to cast it at the second level. Wait, hold on, Iga. How hurt are you?
Almost under half.
Yeah, I'll like to do it a second. So you get 2 D4s plus my spell casting ability modifier,
Which is wisdom.
which is
There we go. 8. Nice. Cool. I'm back where I started.
Okay.
Glad I could be of service.
I could literally just after Twyla pulls me out, I just let go of the spear and just like, I love it when a plan comes together.
Get the
Not the
What?
AT.
What plan?
I guess just gonna be completely
Exactly.
smug about this. Absolutely smug about this. Like, yep.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Yeah, for real.
I gotta curse your ass out.
You can't, but I'm pretty.
So I'm gonna move on to nickname.
Neff would like to ready an action to cuss Iga out.
We gonna say that.
Is our ass still an initiative with this fucking cube?
Say that again, nickname.
Is our ass still an initiative with this fucking cube?
Yes.
All right, so how far down is it?
15 feet.
I'm just gonna go over here, grab this lily pad, and just move it over the well.
Do you think that'll be strong enough to keep it out?
Yes. It's a magic lily pad.
So when you grab this lily pad,
God.
you absolutely feel like it isn't normal.
Yeah, see, magic lily pad.
But that doesn't mean you should. At this point, Nicholas.
Can I
Nicholas, you're on
just
timeout.
Quick investigation check just to see what the fuck this lily pad is doing.
Roll me Arcana.
Something that I am notoriously good at as a rogue.
This is why you were put on punishment.
I thought Iga was on punishment, not Nick.
They were
Damn.
both
All
on
right, well,
punishment.
that's a 4.
You don't know the first thing about this lily pad other than it's not the right size to cover the well.
All right, well, not the right size to cover the well. Does anyone speak gelatinous cube?
What do gelatinous cubes count as?
Yeah. Do they speak common? I mean,
I thought
Actually,
they were infernal.
1 second.
I'm not infernal, but
Can I spend another? Can I spend another one to establish a psychic whispers with the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, you can spend one of your psychic die.
Yeah, I'll just like look down at the well. Speak to me.
Again, why do you be sounding so ominous? First the soap, now this.
Speak to me.
You hear nothing in return in case You want to take it?
Damn. Well, you can't fly, so I think Nickname will just like back up and ready in action to shoot the shit out of it if it tries anything else.
Okay.
And that's Nickname's turn.
All right.
Trying to fuck up this pool, and the gelatinous cube is helping us.
Kenny.
You said that the gelatinous cube is currently at the bottom of the well, right? It can't go any further down.
No.
Well, in that case, Kenny is
Too close to it for that.
I'm assuming the gelatinous cube counts as something living. Does a gelatinous cube count as a living object?
It is a creature.
Kenny is gonna cast vicious mockery at it. She gonna talk shit about how it's a piece of jello, and it mama must be something because his ass can't shake, etc.
Okay.
I'm dead as hell.
Just talking shit.
Because why not?
Because why not? Why
It
not?
doesn't seem to be affected.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be, She walks away from the well, or no, she doesn't walk away from the well. Damn. Muttering something about how it's too stupid to even get an insult. Well-crafted insult at that.
Nothing, speak. Wiggle.
Wiggle.
Yeah, no, that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Because it's too far down for me to stick it with anything.
Giggity. Sorry, wisdom save.
I would like to use a guiding bolt.
No, you would like to make me a wisdom save.
Afterwards. Dang. I'm just trying to be prepared this time.
We will discuss your disobedience later.
Oh.
You promise?
Silence.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
I get a nickname. Also, still hear this. And apparently, the gelatinous cube.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I would like to cast guiding. I would like to cast guiding bolt down the well.
Okay.
Wait, is anyone standing in? I guess out of the well, or
I guess out of the well.
Okay, yes, I would like to cast guiding bolt down the well at the gelatinous cube. Oh wait, hold on. Did I roll? I did not roll. My bad.
Mm-hmm. No, that was.
Oh wait, was that correct?
That was correct.
22.
That was 22 to hit.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I needed to roll beforehand.
Yeah, so you can just click underneath the 120 feet where it says guiding bolt, and it'll roll the damage for you.
Oh, okay. There we go.
All right.
So, I'd like for it to look like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And I like hold my hand up and just do this like motion of bringing the lightning down. And
so that says be calm with the thunderclap.
Why?
Thank you. I'm glad you said that because that's what I was going for.
Yes.
That's what I was going for. Thank you.
That brought you so much joy.
It's not even a cool move.
Okay, so yeah, you bring it down. You do 12 radiant damage. Anything else?
Can you describe how it reacts to that, by the way?
And you see form on the surface at the top that don't go away.
He said what forms on the surface?
Bubbles.
Oh, okay. I'm cooking. All right, so I think after that I'm good. I'm gonna lay my card face down and end my turn.
Your move.
My people will always be my people. Twyla.
So Twyla's going to use shape water to make a cap on the well.
Okay.
Freeze it, make a cap.
All right. You make a cap on the well. Anything else?
She turns to everyone. We need to make a hole so we can drain the rest of this water elsewhere.
Can anyone turn into some kind of burrowing creature? I'm a kobold. I'm pretty decent at it, though it takes some time.
I technically can in a little bit.
You can.
But I need you guys to knock some of the tiles out of the way.
Done.
We're on it.
What was that?
I spin the spears and just start just jamming it to the floor. Do a dragoon leap and just fucking.
So,
I
as
cast
you're
jump.
doing this, two of the guards come in carrying the case that had all the animal carcasses in it, and they look at you all, and they don't ask any questions, and they just head upstairs.
That's what
Damn
thought.
right. Do I
Y'all
stop
don't
you
even
from
have
doing your
dental.
job? Do I ask you how to do your job? Thank you.
Hey, it's like mind your business, bro. Y'all don't even have dental. Chill out.
But
Would you
Chill
like a
out.
pamphlet on the revolution?
Actually, yes. Would you like a pamphlet? Maybe save the pamphlet for after we finish our job, Aiko. Maybe let's save the pamphlet for after that.
okay, so what are you doing here exactly? To remove these tiles?
I'll just like between the grout of them, I'll like be jamming like my spear in it to try to break up the grout a little bit. And
I will let you decide what to roll for this. I'm curious.
okay, I mean, I'm just gonna attack the floor.
Okay.
I'm just smack the floor with the old smat it at 8 on the floor.
I mean, the floor isn't moving and it isn't armored.
Shit. All right.
I'm gonna say an 8 works. Able to flip up a few tiles, and what you see underneath is basically just cement, a solid cement floor underneath.
Is this something that
Come
you
back
can
and
burrow
we
through?
destroy her bathroom.
I feel like there's something we need to do with the well. It seems magical?
There was a strange lily pad over there. I'm not particularly well versed in the arcane and occult, but anyone who is could feel free to take a look at it.
I've
I
got
can run an
this.
Arcana check. No, my love. You're still on
Okay.
timeout.
Okay.
I would like to roll an Arcana check on the lily pad.
Okay.
To see if I can figure out its magical nature. How?
So you get the feeling that this lily pad is used for travel.
Like
Travel?
a nimbus? Shit, I'm stealing her lily pad. If it's like a nimbus, in any way, shape, or form, I'm stealing it. If it's not, I'll leave it.
You don't get the sensation that it really flies.
What kind of witch is she? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this lily pad is used for transportation. I'm not entirely sure how, but that seems to be the nature of the lily pad. I don't think it's gonna
Perhaps it acts
necessarily
as a sort of anchor point or lightning rod for her weird staff banging teleportation.
not Kamui. Hit her with that Kamui. Well, either
Nickname's
way,
nose bleeds just a little bit as the power of 12 kobolds flow through his brain.
Jesus Christ.
So as you guys are doing this, you start hearing footsteps come downstairs.
Oh, we broke this
And the
bitch's
staff
back.
clicking with the stairs.
Okay.
Technically, we found her problem. So that's a start. We found her problem. Okay. I don't know why all of a sudden we're the Mario Brothers. Like, I'm sure she could find other Fae plumbers, but we found the promise.
She found the best.
She did, but I'm just saying, I was not built for manual labor.
She comes back in. She looks at Ivan with the spears, like just mid.
No, I mean,
It looks like you're trying to like sweep, like you're trying to do the whistle,
eye
like
contact.
you don't see me.
no, eye contact.
How is this fixing my problem?
Yeah, I mean, it's in there. It's definitely in there. Nickname kind of like sniffs a little bit.
You told us that we knew how to fix your problem.
Damn it.
It looks like your butterfly valve's gotten back into a caterpillar, so we're trying to reverse that with nice little chrysalis cocoon.
It's all 12 of them. All 12 of them kobolds just fighting for their life, huh?
Should be fixed by morning, ma'am.
I need a deception roll.
Please.
Is anyone helping?
You know I am. But you know I got your back.
I am.
Can we do a collective deception roll as a group?
Twyla cast guidance.
Can we do a collective deception roll as a group?
You know what? Sure, I'll take the average.
Yeah.
Oh God! All right.
Oh,
and I helped.
And I helped.
Oh.
Got to be more careful.
Has to be more careful.
I don't know what you think you're doing. But
do you know though?
Is that ice on my well?
So we did find your problem. There seems to be a little bit of a gelatinous cube issue.
If I may, because what I would like to do is I would like to put my hand over my dear doctor's mouth.
Oh,
and I will say, with all due respect, Miss Bavlona, if you could fix this yourself, then we would not be here. So
you covered my mouth for that?
Hold on. Let me cook. if you could fix this issue yourself, then we would not be here. So I do not tell you how to be a hag. I do not tell you how to do magics and things of that nature. So please do not tell me how to do
I
this.
sincerely hope
This was what we let you cook for, nigga. Get off the stove. You're done.
Yes.
You're done cooking.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
sincerely hope this was a joke because I'm growing tired of you and your mouth.
So
Can I intimidate? Can I roll an intimidation check though?
You have not been very. Listen.
So on
I cover Iga's
mouth. Lorna rolled a nat 20 on insight. She seems wrong bullshit.
Okay.
So Iga's a little touch. She's a little touch. You hear me?
I am.
There is ice on my well. Where's jelly? Where's my jelly?
Oh, that's your gelatinous cube. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
that was.
Well, you didn't tell us that you had a living being in your well. So we assumed that that was the issue with your well, but they're still there. They're at the bottom. Chilling, just chilling.
Why would you not tell us that you had a gelatinous?
So she bangs her staff.
That would be really important information to know.
And the ice breaks.
Useful.
That's right.
When you look inside the well, the cube is no longer there.
Mom.
Water immediately.
That's unfortunate. I didn't do that.
Water immediately starts coming up through the well and filling the pool.
So Twyla's going to be done with this and start running counterclockwise around the hag.
Is that the wrong hag? Is that the wrong hag?
No, it's her. Trust me, I wrote it down in my notes.
Okay, all right.
So she immediately starts sneezing. I can't sneeze. But she starts sneezing. That's what I'm doing.
She is essentially under the effects of Tasha's hideous laughter.
She's incapacitated. I'm finna stomp this bitch out.
Yes,
Twyla's just gonna keep running. I'm like, you guys get her. I'm done. This wasn't working.
No, we tried. No, it's
We
hands.
did try.
We tried. Hands.
I whistle and summon Cairo. Fuck this. Hands now.
Can he just start stabbing? I mean,
Did you say, can you just start stabbing? That's the most hilarious shit.
Not Twyla
anyway,
being about that action.
I started stabbing.
Not Twyla being about that action. Twyla, I needed this so bad. You have no idea.
No, I needed my spells to reset.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Whoops.
I keep forgetting that we're level 3.
I think I might have a thing for that.
Don't ever run out of daggers. Just keep me alive.
Okay. So not exactly Tasha's hideous laughter, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. Okay. So I guess we go into a new initiative.
No, just add her to this one.
I would like to
That's true. You can do that.
My channel divinity,
Harness divine
one of
power.
them, to regain 1 expended spell slot.
Okay.
It says the level of which can be no higher than your proficiency bonus.
2.
Okay, that's fine. And the number of times I can use this is based on my level. Okay, so cool.
Ooh, we have raiders.
Oh wow.
Hello, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. We've never had Raiders before.
We have not. Hi.
Nice.
We have what?
Raiders.
Raiders on Twitch. Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining.
I don't know what
So,
that means.
People sent their streamers over to this channel.
Oh, cool. Hello.
So, yes, Bavlorna is in a fit of sneezing. And
Achoo.
yes.
All right.
So now it's
Yeah, she's added to it.
okay.
So if we're just continuing the initiative, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Okay, I'm about that life. About that action.
Oh my god. Okay, let me
Let go.
Does it matter which spell slot I oh wait, hold on. No, never mind. I fixed it.
So is that it? Are we starting? We
Yeah,
top of the round?
We in this shit now.
All right. I just
Oh, I would like the body before we even get started. I need to make up for things. Iga, you owe me this.
It would be my pleasure to deliver it. And I hold out my hand and draw a circle above above Bavlorna. And I point to her with double guns and I just moonbeam. Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
If this works, that was so hot.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, agreed.
Damage isn't great and ignore the superiority dice, but yeah.
What's your DC?
14.
Get close to her as well so
She
that I can
succeeds.
hit her better.
So she takes half damage.
Okay. I will close the distance. I will close the distance. So I can summon Cairo to my position.
Yes, Cairo is actually right outside. You can hear him clopping around.
Okay, attaboy. Whenever he gets in here, I will mount up. But I will close the distance and just get here. And that's it for me, bud.
All right. Spice nickname. We got to change that.
Why does it say Spice again?
Because
Spicehead.
that was my pixie name that was
Spicehead.
given to me.
It was his pixie name from the carnival.
All right, let's see. This can only go
Sorry,
well.
I had an unhinged thought. Because Nickname's name was Spicehead in the thing, and then it made me think of Ice Spice, and then it made me think, oh, you thought I'd remember you?
Nickname's gonna move over here.
That was seamless.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Truly awful.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Nickname is going to just throw a pair of psychic daggers at Bavlana.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me them bones.
So the
cast
first
the
one,
strongest magic. Yeet.
yeah, it's just very, very feral. What's your bonus? That's not bad. That will do. Ugh, I take it all back. Now it's a 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit.
I will launch the second dagger and go hiya.
Not high,
19 to hit.
y'all.
A 19 does hit.
Beautiful. That's gonna be a whopping 10 damage initially, and then an additional
Good God.
7 points of sneak attack damage.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Okay,
Let's go.
Nicholas.
Let's
Love a
go.
rogue.
Rogue goes off though.
Okay,
on road.
Nicholas.
Okay. Moving on.
Fuck you and your mother.
in particular.
I'm dead.
Any? I didn't realize that Iga had moved right next to. That is Bavlona in the upper corner here. Yes. Okay. In that case, Kenny is going to actually, holy shit, fuck it, move here, I guess. And she is going to stab Bavlona. I'm guessing that a 20 hits.
Damn, we treat her like she Caesar in this bitch. Oh, so sad. Got to be more careful.
But a mere 2 piercing damage.
So her skin is very dry and cracked and hardened. So it's very hard to pierce.
Okay. And I guess that ends my, that ends my turn.
Okay. Nefertari.
Okay, so I would like to cast. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'd like to move here and cast Sacred Flame and set her shit on fire.
I just be jumping.
So that sucks. But does she beat my dexterity save?
The dex save? All right.
Yes, it's a dex save.
She meets it.
You said she what? I couldn't hear you.
She beats it. She succeeds.
Oh, she succeeds. As a bonus action, I'd like to. What was that other one? There was something I was going to ready, and I completely forgot what it was. So I'd like to end my turn.
Okay, so next up is Bavlona.
Actually, it's Twyla, but you didn't.
Oh, I see what happened. Yeah. Go ahead, Twyla.
Okay, so I'd like to use Wild Shape to Wild Shape into a mouse, so I can continue running around her.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's pretty much all I can do. I'm just trying to keep her sneezing.
Okay. So you continue running with her shins.
Achoo. And
at the start of her turn, she takes Moonbeam again.
Yes, she does.
Oh.
I'm rolling it. I need a con save, please. That damage, though.
Wow.
And
yes, she succeeds.
Damn it.
Damn.
So take half.
Yep.
Okay. So through all of her fits and sneezing, she covers her eyes. And that's it.
Top of the round. I go.
Fuck that eye covering shit. Absolutely not.
I literally just say, I literally will. Hold on, let me turn this on. I literally take her hands down and say, "I want you to look at me."
When her eyes are closed beneath her hands. Yep.
Unhinged.
Jesus.
Unhinged. Not look at me. I'm the captain now.
And I will. Does that do anything at all? No? Okay, just making sure.
Her hands are down. Her eyes are closed.
Okay.
You said her hands are down, but her eyes are closed?
Because he was holding her. He's holding her arm.
Very much time.
Oh, she just closes her eyes instead of like
Eyelids.
covering it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very much time to cut off her eyelids. Whatever it takes.
That's also what I was thinking.
Whatever it takes.
Them big ass eyes she got.
Yes. Aim for the eyelids.
Honestly, since you felt the kinship, you may be the man for the job.
Those eyes are mine.
I rolled a
put them
10
in the
to
bag
hit.
next to my pet.
Okay. So her eyes are closed.
Yep.
What's happening now?
No. I rolled a 10 to hit. I missed.
Okay.
Oh no. I can spend a superiority die to see if I can roll a little higher to hit it. I don't think it's worth it though. I'll just take the 10. I've missed.
Okay. Then on to nickname.
Nothing too terribly fancy nicknames are, so nickname is going to click. Move over here. 2 more daggers.
Okay.
First dagger. That's an 8 to hit.
Well, because her eyes are closed and she cannot see you, you have advantage on the attack.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Nice.
How thoughtful of her.
So
All right, it's going to be 5 damage initially, and then an additional 2 points of sneak attack damage.
Ew.
Then for my second trick, which is another dagger.
But not my second trick, which is another.
Nice.
It's a knife.
That's going to be a whopping 6 more points of damage. And I realize now I rolled the wrong die on that first dagger because it's supposed to be a d6, which makes that 5 into still a 5. Waha!
Since her eyes are closed, did I have advantage on my attack?
Should actually, yes, you should have. You can roll again.
Okay, I'll just roll one more time. And that. Oh, that's a longbow. Sorry. 22 to hit.
Oh damn.
That hits.
She'll take 7.
Okay. All right, is that all?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right.
Fuck you and your
Kenny.
father.
Kimmy's gonna stab her again.
No,
she's not.
And Kimmy is not gonna stab. Actually, wait. I think
You do have advantage
Your
on
eyes
the roll.
are closed. Yeah, you got advantage.
yes. Thank God.
Still don't stab.
Apparently, Kenny is so short that she's just like stabbing, and she's just going right between Babylona's legs. It's just,
like you're stabbing her cloak, but not her.
Exactly. Completely missing the mark. Kenny is. Nope, she's not going to move either. So no, that ends her turn.
All right. Then we are on to Nefertari.
How's her health looking, by the way?
From what you can tell, she's a little beat up, but like a little dirty. But she ain't looking like she's in trouble.
Those are not the descriptor words I was hoping for.
It's Babylona.
That didn't help that whatsoever.
Just bully her.
I would like to move up here.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Inflict Wounds, and I would specifically like to touch her eyes.
So, I'm going to say no. And the reason I'm going to say no is because we had a list of things that we're not doing. And eye injuries were on that list.
That's correct. That is correct.
Oh yeah, we can't steal her eyelids.
I was just gonna.
It's okay. We got this.
That
It's
would have
okay.
been so cool. I just wanted to, like when Omni-Man.
She can keep her eyes, but not her life.
His whole face just.
Wow, nickname. All right.
All right. Instead of doing that, I'd like to put it over her mouth. Can I do that instead?
That's fine.
So I would, like to cast Inflict Wounds. Does that hit?
And 18 does hit.
And so, as she's squirming, I'd like it to be as ominous as possible. I'd like my hand to reach over, and I'd like to literally grab her by the sides of her face and start burning her mouth off.
Okay. Your hand grips her by the mouth, and she is releasing muzzled screams as steam rises off of your hands. And 20 necrotic. That's something serious.
Ooh.
I ran it for second level.
Okay.
Inflict wounds.
And I'd like to say, how about you just hush?
Somebody's calling my name.
And in her case, it's the afterlife.
Hush.
Sweet. Okay. So, yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
And that hush, when I said it, was as sinister as it possibly could be.
I
believe it. Yes. Yes.
And then I'd also like to say, you will return what you took from me.
We gotta get a mod.
Yeah. Can yeah.
Hold on, what's going on?
I got it. But it's something we need to do in the future. We need to get a mod in here.
In the chat, just type /mod Neo Sogot. /mod space Neo Sogot. I'll take care of it.
Did I miss something?
The Twitch
Bots.
chat.
Bots.
I got you.
Dang, we even came up that much. We got bots.
We got bots in our
Hey!
Okay.
So Twyla. Oh, wait, Neff, are you done?
I very gingerly remove my hand from her mouth. And please tell me there's a handprint. Please
There's
tell
absolutely
me
a handprint, completely blackened around her mouth and under her nose.
Okay. I would now like to stand behind Iga, and I lean forward and I whisper to Iga, "You do whatever you need to, babe." And I end my turn.
Do you have some pearls I can borrow? Like,
listen. Okay.
All right, Twyla.
Is she still sneezing?
She is not still sneezing.
I'm sure she's pretty quiet now.
Oh, then. Okay.
I'm not saying stop running, but
if she has no lips, can she still do verbal components?
Oh!
that was kind of the other reason I did it, because I'm
I'm checking. I'm not sure.
Y'all wild.
You jumped in a gelatinous cube.
Seriously.
I'm gonna mind my
Which
business.
was her pet.
Yeah. You guys almost killed my jelly.
You violated jelly.
This is why Kenny was trying to ask what we needed to do to fix this pool. Because
Kenny's just standing there with the damn tool belt, like, guys, I need y'all to take this seriously.
So if that's the case, Twyla's gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Does it hit?
We have to roll for it.
Yeah.
She succeeds on the throw.
She succeeded?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Oops.
Oh, that's right. I can't cast Hold Person. I'm still a mouse.
Oh, you are absolutely right. Well,
that is so cute.
You're night skin though, right?
Climb inside her eyeballs. Sorry, you can't do that.
No, we can't do that. Although I like that initiative, Nicholas.
You can use racial features when even in wild shape.
When in wild shape, good. Then if that's the case, I am going to cast Moonbeam.
Stack them up, baby. Stack them up.
The funniest actually. Okay. Let's hope she's still alive. We can go 3 for 3 on a Moonbeam.
Wow. Wow.
We can go 3 for 3 on a Moonbeam. One of these Moonbeams gonna hit you.
I mean, they all gonna hit. It's just a matter if they hit for full damage or half damage.
Exactly.
Stack them up, baby. Stack them up.
Every time we think we doing something, we don't.
We jump around here.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
We jump around here as fucking wild.
Twyla's just gonna keep running. I mean,
ain't no fairness with the big tops and small bottoms,
right?
I mean, if she opened her eyes though, and Twyla keeps doing the run around, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
like what are two things is gonna happen? Either she is cognizant of this ass whooping, or she keeps her eyes closed for this ass whooping. That's what's gonna happen here.
Or she in tornado drill position, like I'm just waiting for it to stop.
Right?
That JoJo's Bizarre Adventure type jumping. I love this shit.
Okay. Well then, is that all for your turn?
That ends my turn.
Bavlorna is up.
She needs to take 2 saves against Moonbeam, though.
She does. She has to make 2 saves against Moonbeam. Oh boy.
Oh, look at that damage. Oh, look at that. You better fail. Fail. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Fail. Do it.
Succeeds on first throw.
Damn it.
Oh boy.
Do it. Fail. Do it. Let your failure consume you.
All
Oh
right.
my
and the
God.
second throw.
She passes the second one too.
Well, no, I haven't rolled it yet. What's the DC on your moonbeam?
13.
Okay. That one too.
Passes that too. Damn.
Yep.
Constitution must be crazy. It's all good. Still jumping her ass though.
Right.
What you gonna do with your eyes closed, Bav Lorna? What you gonna do? You either keep them closed or you can open them, start sneezing again. One or two.
All right. So on Bev Lorna's turn, first of all, she's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if she can speak.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna let you click it. You are still able to speak.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh
Okay, but
shit.
your voice gotta sound like old girl from fucking Us.
You see.
Now I want you all to know she is looking bad.
I bet she is.
Even worse than what she already was. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. So, in all of the melee, she keeps her eyes closed. And with all of the strength she can muster, she says, "Sister, receive me." And she plane shifts the fuck out of here.
Oh God damn it.
God, I can't fucking.
I would like to.
If she had failed those saving throws, she would be dead.
Like uber dead.
I would
I'm
like
sh-
to pray to Anubis.
Please, like, hold on. Like, for real. Like,
For real.
I need, like, if I was, oh fuck. I knew I should have
I'll tell you what, I like that. I like that you're going with this. So I'll tell you what. Anubis is upset with you.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
you're gonna have to make this on disadvantage. But if you make this charisma check and succeed on it, he will intervene and stop her from leaving.
Oh.
I mean, like, you can't get better.
Wait, you said a
man.
charisma check?
Charisma save, I think he said.
Charisma.
You said charisma save? What?
With disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
I had a plus
Okay,
four.
okay. No. Okay. Nick is still connected, right?
Traveling. I'm not in.
Oh shit. We're mentally connected.
Nick is still connected.
Yeah.
Nickname will be like, Anubis, I offer myself fully to you.
As will
Let's
I.
fucking go.
As
Let's
If you
will
stop
I.
this
go.
bitch.
Let's
If that
fucking
means
go.
service,
I-
great. If that means
I
death,
did that refer a
great.
friend program
Whatever
you told me
you
about,
need.
Death Daddy.
I
I
My
brought
body,
it to
my
you.
soul. no
Okay,
matter what.
here's how I'm resolving this. Nickname, I will allow you to make a roll as well. If you succeed, he will hold her here, but the next level up, you will take a level in Warlock.
Oh no. I
Bet.
do the same shit. Absolutely.
Let's
Absolutely, I will
fucking
do
go.
that.
I would like to turn in my chips for the refer a friend program we spoke about, Death Daddy.
This is not an easy
I
roll. I'm
brought
letting you guys know.
something.
Hold on 1 second.
I love when they
I've
convert
brought
in
you
front of
two
us.
gifts, Death Daddy.
He wanted me anyway, didn't he?
Ooh.
He wanted me anyway, didn't he?
But if he answers, I'm making it a caveat. He
All
can't-
right.
He can't.
You
He can't take her till after we bang at
one
least.
try. Normal
try.
roll.
Normal roll. It better be good.
Well, I mean, Anka's gonna do it too, so let's go. We got a couple of chances.
Nickname after you.
I'm using Psychic Knack to give me a D6 on this. I got it. My last one.
What are we beating again? What's the number to beat?
I haven't told you.
Oh.
Okay, come on, Psychic Knack.
That's-
14.
that's
It's
a
not bad.
14.
It's not
That's a
bad.
14.
Not bad. But guess
You
who
get
also
nothing
had?
in your
Guess who
Okay,
also?
that's for taking a level of war. If Nick Game is straight up offering his life, like you could just kill me outright if you stop her.
I thought you were
What's the
offering your
DC?
services.
If you no, that's one. If you could kill him outright, what's the DC?
No.
Damn.
You can't do that.
Okay. So, okay. All right. So, here's why I'm the way that I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's why we do what we do. Because your boy,
Oh my God.
your baby, right? Still has Kenny's Bardic Inspiration. And also, this is why you take bimbo. This is why y'all let the bimbo cook, because I'm adding my commanding presence superiority die to this as well, because it lets me add my superiority die to charisma checks. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Let the
All
bimbo
right.
cook.
All right. All right. I'm gonna do the D6s first.
Okay.
D6s first. All right. Here we go. That's Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Commanding Presence. That's some old bullshit.
Okay. So you got 4.
Death Daddy. Talk to me. Talk to me, Death Daddy.
Anubis.
Come on. 18. That's 19. That's 19. That's 19 though. That's 19. And I had inspiration, so that's a +1, making it 20. You said inspiration +1s.
You have a +1. Okay. Let me resolve this. You hear, well, first you feel a tingling in the back of your spine.
It's one of my favorite parts.
Everything surrounding you goes dark.
All three of us?
No, just Igo.
Okay.
And before you see the regal head of Anubis standing before you. His cane stomps to the ground as he leans down. You belong to me now. You understand?
Nev said you were hot.
I did say that. I did say that.
He lets out an exasperated sigh, the likes of which he would with Nefertari, and everything returns back in an instant. And the energy that's gathering around Bavlorna dissipates and floats away, and she finds herself still standing amongst you. And Iga, the mark of Anubis is now tattooed on your forearm.
Where is mine?
Sick.
Yours is on your thigh.
All right.
Ooh. I guess I'll find that out later.
Same
so-
niggas.
Oh,
Same employer.
That's our man now.
And now, oh, we're in a poly relationship with my deity.
Oh yes.
You are not. Let me reiterate. You are not in a poly
Okay,
relationship.
he loves us. It's okay.
So
He'll get
with that
used
being
to
said,
it.
with that being said,
Coco's face.
is at the end of her turn.
Not necessarily.
Turns out I was trying to be reasonable, and she just power word kills us.
Not after trying to plane shift.
Plane shift is 8th.
Oh,
Power
please.
word is 9th.
Don't run now,
2 spells, same turn.
Ooh.
Neo.
Hmm?
Have I ever told you how much I love and cherish you?
You could say it a bit more often.
Oh, you're gonna hear it in person.
Stop playing with me. People are watching. We're literally live right now.
Good. I'm into it. Just like you, I like voyeurism. This has been great, man.
Watching them convene in real time is really hilarious.
It really, really is.
What you gonna do?
Don't say that and then what you gonna do? Fuck it, bro. So my bonus action with the last little bit of strength I got, for one, I mutter this some bullshit, but then I try to grab Kenny.
Not a hostage situation.
Kenny, I need you to make an athletics check to avoid being grappled.
Athletics or acrobatics if it's grappled.
Yes, you can do acrobatics if you would prefer.
I will absolutely do acrobatics.
All right, so you can also do athletics or acrobatics.
It don't matter, do it.
No, you don't have a bonus in either one.
Yeah. So whatever. Whatever's the first one.
The Feywild Express comes by the way.
Right. Snatched you the fuck up and swallowed you.
She what?
Snatched her up and swallowed her.
Is this a damn frog game they were trying to talk to us about earlier?
Damn. Damn.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Kenny.
Damn. It's rough out here.
It's rough out here.
It's rough out here. Damn.
You better start throwing elbows in her esophagus or something.
Yeah,
Damn.
right?
It's rough out here.
Throwing bows into the esophagus is wild.
At the start of Kenny's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all wanted me back? I'm back, bitch.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I look at Iga and I also look at Nickname and I'm like, okay, which one of you wants to cut her open first?
Question: shouldn't she have made that grapple a disadvantage since she can't see?
She's blind.
No, I'm not blind. My eyes were closed until I came back, and my eyes were open.
But you didn't say your eyes were open.
You
didn't say your eyes was open.
You didn't say your eyes were open at all.
So to understand, she's allergic to the sight of Wittershins.
Yeah,
because you were a mouse.
But you never expressed that you opened your eyes after they were closed. You just expressed that you could speak again.
Okay, when I came back.
Nah.
Gotcha.
We also bullshit.
Okay, so listen, hear me out. Let me say this.
It makes sense.
Your eyes are closed, you have disadvantage. The lower of your rolls is a 14. You still grapple.
I still beat you.
You're right.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
You're right.
Yeah. All right, fine.
I will remember the technicalities. That was a DM mistake on my part. I will remember the technicalities next time.
Back to my question. Which one of us would like to cut her open first?
I've got her.
All right, we'll cut your titty.
All right, so and on that, top of the round.
Nice.
Kenny, how did you get swallowed? Well, actually, I can't say anything. I got swallowed by a big ass bullfrog the other day.
Like,
They're just swallowing niggas out here. Like,
yeah, I'm just going to. I'm concerned. I'm just gonna hit her with my lance.
Okay.
Hold on. Do you think what would it take for me to give her the Heimlich to spit out Kenny?
Oh, put her in a rear choke and just.
Can I do athletics?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 10.
You go behind her and you and she lets out the loudest belch you've ever heard in your life.
What's in your mouth?
She's
Drop
in the
it,
system
drop
now.
That's I love that for me.
You got magic school bus.
I did get magic. I sure did. Okay. I mean, was that my action to do that?
I'll call that a bonus action.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'll just stab her now.
Okay.
Right. Okay, this is some bullshit now.
10 does not hit.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Nickname.
This is wild. This whole session. Wild.
Beginning to end. I didn't even think there would be like combat today.
At all.
We had 2 fights in one, bro. We was ready to throw hands
All right.
today.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be a whopping 8 points of piercing. 4 more. Is she down?
She is not down.
Apple, you rolled a regular dagger instead of your psychic daggers.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay. That's gonna be instead of 8. It's still gonna be 8. Damn. All right. For my bonus action, I'm gonna try and stab her again with another psychic dagger. If this one's gonna be a regular D4. Cross our fingers. 18. Oh, wait.
18 hits.
All right. 8 more piercing.
So, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
So, first pair of daggers was fuck you and your mother. Second pair of daggers was fuck you and your father. This pair of daggers was fuck you and your sisters. And it's like nothing fancy again because they're like psychic daggers, so there's no like visible things. But I wanted to like see like flashes of all like the horrible things that she's done to people and have her like empathetically absorb all that pain that she has caused and have that be what like finally like breaks her and brings her down.
I love this.
Okay.
So, okay, that's intense. Where do you stab her?
I'm just gonna go for the head. Go for the head always.
Always aim for the head.
Yeah.
As Thanos said.
Okay. Okay, so you stab her in the head, and she freezes, and she speaks her final words.
Fuck.
And she hits the ground.
Yep.
Hey, team jumping.
I mean,
So things get interesting here. First of all, Kenny, you're going to take a little bit of acid damage.
Just a little bit.
The funniest part is right after this, I was going to use Ray of Sickness to see if she would just throw her up. So this works out.
Look.
this party is amazing, by the way.
Hey, modern problems require modern solutions. You feel me?
On my turn, I was going to do
problem
Thunder
would
Wave
not require
from
any of the
inside
jobs
of
being
her.
You're
Okay,
gonna do
what?
Thunder Wave from inside her is wild.
Yes. That was going to be real
So
interesting.
she falls forward and lands on her stomach.
Yikes.
And when the floor presses her stomach, her mouth opens and she vomits Kenny.
Oh, God. Awful.
You good, Chief?
All right. Now let's kill her gelatinous cube so we can keep this sick ass pool. What?
Mostly muck.
We have a pool now.
But after this happens, everything starts to shift.
Oh God.
The light fog that was permeating into the house fades away. And it's almost like a filter has been removed from your surroundings.
Did we just Columbus another crib? Like,
This one has a pool. That other one didn't have a pool though.
right?
We're not staying at the scene of the crime.
We will. Speaking of, I'd like to pray over
Oh yeah,
Bavlorna's body.
that's all you, right, Neff? That
What?
like you
I'd
handling
like
cleanup.
to.
Can I loot the
connect-
body first, please?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, he's
Okay,
not.
so
Sure, go ahead.
roll investigation.
For me? Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Smooth.
Kenny's gonna cast prestidigitation on herself.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would like after.
Go,
he's
brain
done
cell,
with his
go!
body- Not go brain cell, go.
So, the first thing you notice is that the staff that she dropped has a buck skull on the head, on the end of it. And you get the sneaking suspicion that it might be Clapperclaw's head.
Hey, put it in the bag of holding.
You have
found
the
this
bag
shit.
of holding now.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Hey, put it in the bag of
Mhm.
holding.
Mhm.
And then I put I'm just gonna like name him G19 since his name was too long for me to
Not G19.
G19.
GG. I'll call him GG. There we go. That's a great pet name. So I also put Gigi's head in the bag of holding.
Of course you do. All right, go right
We're
ahead.
looking for the trinket.
Yep.
Okay.
And also roll me 2 D100s.
Me?
Yep.
Gotcha. Close that. Let's see what the dice take us. 60. 47.
That would be a stuffed Oni doll with a creepy smile and one missing eye.
That is appropriate.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
And 47 would be tinted glasses so dark that they can't be seen through. Seems.
Also appropriate.
You could be on your little Satoru Gojo.
Love it.
I would like to speak to Anubis again. This time, I would like to say, now you've technically gotten a 2-for-1. Are we even now? And I pray over Bevlorna's body and start doing the ritual to lift her soul to him.
You get a pass this once.
Thank you, Daddy.
See you soon, Daddy. I guess you keep forgetting that we're psionically linked. So.
Oh, and nickname is just like not responding at all. He's just like listening to this going on.
Artist.
Who is he again?
Ooh, what's his name?
What's happening? No.
See, I think that's why he got denied, because nickname was just gonna keep asking Anubis his name and he was just gonna piss him off.
All right. So what are you doing now?
Shit, I don't think you planned this far ahead.
No,
Right?
that's all I got.
I didn't.
Right?
We might need
Like,
to regroup, actually.
Being that we're coming up on 4:00, do we want to call it for today?
Yeah, that's where I was going with it. But yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
next time we should give Jabberjaw his thing back, his head back.
Clapperclaw.
I'm
Is
gonna
that his
search
name?
the house for any trinkets
Sorry,
and treasure.
Clapperjaw. Is that
Right?
him?
Claw.
Clapperclaw. Sorry. Give him his head back. Let's start with that, and then
Yeah, I mean,
move from there.
I didn't think we'd be able to kill a hag this soon. Like, They just kind of killed the king this morning, and now I had.
Yeah, I can feel fucking untouchable right now.
I mean, at least we're efficient. We started a coup. We finished the coup. We killed the king, and we killed the hag. I'd say we might need to start charging people. We're pretty efficient.
We do seem rather effective.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Also, Kenny, are you okay? I know what it's like to be swallowed.
I'm a little owie.
You're a little owie? Oh, I'm sorry. And I pat Kenny. I give Kenny like a head pat, like it's okay. I understand.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it there. I'm stressed out. Thank you guys for being here with us today, with all of the shenanigans, every single session here. Let's start with Apple.
Hello, I'm Apple Juice. It's spelled like Beetlejuice. I'm Apple Juice spelled like Beetlejuice on literally everything. Yeah, this was great. 1 down, 3 to go, and then like maybe a queen to free. We'll see how it goes.
And then next up we have Kay.
Hey y'all, I'm Kay, also known as Phenomenon. And I played Kenny, who got swallowed today. And not in a good way. Yeah. She's gonna leave that part out of the song of this adventure. Just saying.
I don't blame you. I don't blame
you either.
Anything to plug, Kay?
Nothing to plug.
Cool. Next up we have Neo.
Hello again, Shea Butter Babies. I'm Neo Soul God on all platforms. I played Aika Ifedayo, the walking incarnate Pegasus Night Fighter, with my revised fighter that I wrote. I'm also going to be taking Warlock here on. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm here with the shits always. Thank you to these two amazing GMs. Really proud to be here. You can support me on all platforms that are Neo Soul God, all my homebrew and everything. But yeah, that's it. Love y'all.
All right, Thina.
What's good, everybody? I'm Thina the Misfit. The Misfit deity on a lot of things, but I'm not really on socials like that. I'm a lurker. I have a new comrade with me to join in the crusade of my death daddy. So welcome. And yeah, it was good. Just know every time I shenan, I'm finna shenan again.
God damn it. I'm sick of the both of y'all. And of course, last but not least is Tomasi.
Hey, I'm Tomasi. I play Twyla. You can find me as Full Real Fantasy on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. And this has been fun.
Awesome. Well, I'm still Coco.
I'm still Mac.
And thank you for once again fucking around with us on Coco Mac Gaming. Until next session, keep on wilding. Oh,
by the way,
yeah.
Hilliard U Class Delta starts 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Jesus, that soon?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the thing that I need to finish with. Yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be a blast. I hope you guys will come check us out.
I'm gonna be a barbarian.
I'm so excited to see you as a barbarian.
Me too. Love you guys.
Bye.